show you how to do this for the venous pressure. Usually during transport we don't often monitor it, but if you encounter and they want you to do the CVP, I'll show you how to do it. So pretend this is the catheter, right, that goes into internal jugular vein. So it goes into the superior vena cava on the patient. We're always going to transduce our CVPs through the distal port. The distal port here comes out at the very tip. So you use the brown port on this catheter. It could be a different color, but what you want to read on it, see how it says distal? It says distal. That's what you want. Distal comes out right here at the distal line. So the setup would be exactly the same. You flush the system, you set up your transducer at the phlebistostatic axis, right? All you're gonna do is basically the following. Instead of connecting the catheter that we connected to the art line, you're gonna connect it to this port right here, right? So once it's connected, you'll come to the monitor, right? You're gonna first come to the side and you're gonna select CVP. So CVP, central venous pressure. Okay, and it will auto scale. So auto scale means it will automatically pick the scaling that's appropriate for it. You see CVP is appearing here. The next thing we gotta do, we gotta zero it, right? So for us to zero it, right, we gotta come back here. But before we click zero, I gotta do what? I gotta close this off, right? So it's going to my patient, so you guys can see, right? So this is going to my patient right now over here, right? So it's going to my patient. I'm gonna close this off to my patient, right? I'm gonna open this to the air. If you did this right, then the fluid should come out, right? You see the fluid is coming out. Then I'm gonna click zero. It's gonna zero. It says P10. I'm gonna close my fenestrated cap. This is not fenestrated. This is has no holes. And then I'm going to open back up to the patient. Right, you see it appearing. If I start moving it like I did the other one, right, you see the pressure is appearing. I'm going to also do the square wave test. I pressed it, right. Same concept, right? You want to have 2 bounces. It means you're solid.